Welcome back.
Welcome to Farouk's Cozy Time Podcast. I have decided that I'm always the one looking good, looking snazzy, looking professional on our podcast. Nicola's always just out here chilling. Why are you wearing my clothes? There's no in between. It's either she's wearing my clothes or she's chilling. So I was like, you know what? Let me wear her fuzzy and chill. Let me have a cozy time.
Do you know what? It would have been cute if
No,
you wore
I know
last
you did. No. I knew what you were saying.
Cute.
No.
Anyways, I'm only half dressed up, and the rest of me is PJs.
Yeah, I'm in my cozy day area. I'm gonna be chilling, relaxing. You know, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed the video of the last episode without the fucking purple light destroying the colors. You know.
Yeah, no more disco.
Yeah, no more fucking
ball.
purple rain, bitch. And so we chilling out here. We've been having not too bad of the last week time.
What did we do?
We really haven't done much, honestly. Like it's been kind of quiet on my end, quiet on Nicola's end. We've been chilling.
You don't answer for me. I've been living it up.
Oh yeah? Okay, please tell us.
Oh my god, I've been watching the second season of Singles Inferno. Very good, highly recommend. But do you know what? I like it because I feel like a lot of the US kind of dating shows are very sexualized. There's such an emphasis on, you know, getting
too
with
hot
each
to
other.
You
You know, Love Island.
Oh well, no, Love Island isn't. I wouldn't consider it really. I think that's more trying to build genuine connections.
Listen,
like,
if there's any show that I've seen with genuine connection, it's this one, because there isn't any there's like no physical interaction, there's no kissing. Like even in Love Island, when you see the little games that they do and then they have to all kiss each other, that would never you know, so I really like it. It's such a nice vibe. And then I think at one point, I'm not gonna say who, but you know, like these two like kind of touch hands. I just thought it was so cute.
Oh my god.
It was such a cute moment.
Oh my god.
So I kind of liked that little break from the US Western reality TV show. So
yeah, okay.
That's how I've been living it up.
As I said, we haven't really been doing much with our lives. You know, I've been watching Atlanta. Really enjoyable. If any of you like know what it is, it's funny on Disney Plus over here because like it was on Prime. I'm pretty sure it came out on Prime years ago, but like it wasn't on Prime here in Ireland for some weird reason. So, but now it's on Disney Plus, and I love it. It is so good. I'm about to finish. I'm like 2 episodes away from finishing the season 1. Then there's 3 more seasons for me to enjoy. So, really enjoying it. And I already knew, but you actually forget how many big rappers come from Atlanta. You know, so many rappers that we listen to come from Atlanta. So, you know, shout out Atlanta, shout out the show, shout out the place. You know, if you're from Atlanta, say wagwan, say what's up, you know. But what we got in store for you guys today is a nice little rounds of hypothetical questions from the minds of 2 grown 25-year-olds. But, you know, it don't really matter. Like, you're just going to have to sit here and listen or watch, whatever you want. Like, if you don't, go away. Go watch something else.
Or listen to something else.
No, please watch it. Please stay.
Listen to us, you know. Like,
please, we need the viewership.
Yeah, actually we did hit 60K. Did we say that?
Yeah, we hit 60K on Instagram. Shout out to you guys.
So
it's pretty mad, honestly.
I don't know why more of you aren't here, but
run those numbers up on Instagram and fucking Spotify, please.
Instagram?
I mean run those numbers up on YouTube, please. Imagine us, we had 60K subscribers, like, oh my god. It'd be insane. Amazing, crazy.
No, but yeah, thank you guys so much.
Really appreciate it. And
obviously the guys who are here listening or watching, whatever you're doing, we appreciate you a lot.
Yeah, because you guys are the only people hearing this part.
Yeah.
The Instagram people aren't hearing this because we don't make clips out of this shit. So, you know.
Yeah, the true raw behind the scenes, the not rude and awful Farouk, you know, that appears in the clips.
Exactly.
Anyways, on to today's first question, hypothetical question of the day. We're starting light, you know. We're going to go with, what is one fictional character that you would bring to reality?
Come on, Ralu. What fictional characters do you even know?
Let me tell you. Can I pick like from a movie or anything at all?
Anything at all.
I thought about this because I had the questions beforehand, and I know exactly who.
Who?
Homelander. I would just love to see it, you know?
She
Watch the
literally
world
just said
crash and burn.
mass genocide. She was like, I want mass genocide on Earth. That is what I want. Because there is no one that can fight him, right? Because there's no superheroes. Like, they can hardly fight him on the fucking show. Let alone in a world where we're all fucking normies, no powers. Tanks can't hurt him. We don't have any fucking mass weapons of destructions that can hurt him. So he literally would just run rampage.
Yeah. But here's the thing, because
That's
I feel like whichever superhero you decide to bring to life is going to end up like Homelander. That's what the show kind of showed us,
because you have to
know?
remember that it's a fictional character, so that means they're gonna, even if they come into real world, they'll have the same morals and righteousness of it as everything.
Right? He wasn't that bad of a guy sometimes.
No, he was a terrible person. And so that means, like, if you brought Superman, literally it would be a net positive for the world, because then you'd never have any crimes. Or even if you brought the Flash, you'd never have any crimes, because, like, there's no one that can stop them. There's no villains. There's no people with powers. And it would just be someone who actually cares about the world and is a good person.
But because isn't that like what the show kind of taught us, though, that someone with a lot of power would end up doing being selfish?
No, because these people have a good moral compass, like, already existing.
Come on, they're all gonna get like brainwashed by the government.
No.
And everything.
Like, you have to remember, once again, the show is literally set to perverse the idea of superheroes. So the characters are written that way. So if a character is written to be altruistic, super good, they're gonna be like that in reality anyway. That's what we have to remember. Anyway, fuck you and your mass genocide. I thought about this too, and I would bring to life Ditto. Ditto is a Pokemon that can change into any other Pokemon. So that would be pretty OP.
Why?
Because actually, wait, no. I just thought of something even better. I bring Ben 10 to life, beat his ass, take the Omnitrix, and I use the Omnitrix for myself. And I use Alien X, because Alien X literally has the power to control the universe.
And then you would literally be Homelander. Period.
No, because I would have the power to control the entire universe and do whatever I want.
That's just simply what I started with.
No, because I wouldn't be killing everybody. I'm not some sadistic bastard.
You would.
So yeah, the worst thing I would do is beat up Ben 10. Like, right? Like, because I have to drop on him. I'm like, yeah, bang, bang. Take the Omnitrix, boom, put it on my arm. Damn. Morphin time, motherfuckers. I know that's Power Rangers, don't worry. But yeah, I would literally be Ben Tennyson.
Do you know what else would be cute? Like, if you had like do you know the little what's it, like, fairy from Peter Pan? That'd be so cute, like, just coming with you everywhere.
Belle.
Is that her name?
Was that not her name? Belle.
I never watched Peter Pan.
Oh, I can't remember her name. I think I thought it was Belle anyway. It's something like that. But
it'd be cute having something that you could just take with you everywhere. Come on, that'd be adorable.
Fairy Odd Parents as well, from Fairy Odd Parents. Fairy Godparents, like Timmy, the two, like the. Okay.
What are you talking about?
Wanda and what? Okay, don't worry.
All I know is Dee Dee and Dexter.
All right.
Next hypothetical question: what superpower would you have for one day?
One day.
No, let me tell you. I would have the superpower of seeing in the future, so then I could see, like, the crypto markets and stuff, and then I would know what to invest in.
No, that's not what I was gonna do. I was going to actually say I would have the power of the speed of light
for one day.
Mm-hmm.
For what?
So I could time travel and
do all that shit. That's exactly what I said you would do.
Wait, and then I would also have other powers, because if I'm going that fast, I could probably, like, do other things. Like the way the Flash literally is so fast that he can literally do a bunch of shit. Like, I would just do that for a day. I would obviously get rich quick and have billions, but I would also have fun with it. Like, I would go to Paris and then fly straight and then run straight to America and then do this. Like, obviously, yes, you could do teleportation as well. When you go that fast, you can run on water. That is literally just. It's essentially like teleportation when you go that fast. That's exactly
what I said.
No,
You would
because
That's
I
exactly what you did.
did not.
Except you're like, I'm gonna run into the future.
I know, and
Boy,
do
what
other
the hell?
things.
Because if you're running from here to Paris, the time is like
No, it's instantaneous.
like it's gonna take a while before you reach years, right?
What? No, no, no. That's not how it works. Anyway, it doesn't matter. More of the story is it would be super sick. I would use it to my best of my abilities, and I would be awesome. Make so much money, and I'd also have a fun time doing it.
Anyways, that's exactly what I said you would do.
Mm.
I would pick, I think, because it's just for one day and it kind of feels redundant, I would choose something just like that I want to do. And I think I would pick to fly. Oh, come on. I think that would be so cute.
The
And
act of flying is just so
God.
freeing. It
Shut
like gives
up.
me so much
Shut up.
freedom.
No, listen, you get to see the world like from like you get to just look down on all the beautiful sides of the world.
Oh, you think you're better than everyone just because you're above them all?
No.
You gotta look down on others. That's what
No,
you're trying to do.
no, look down at like the world, like how pretty it
Yeah, look
is,
down at the world.
the mountains, the waters, and especially areas that like, you know, maybe I couldn't afford to go to, or on the other side of the world. And I think it would just be so, oh my God, having like a bird's eye view of things. Come on, tell me that's not beautiful.
Well, to be honest, with super speed, I could just do a lot of that shit too.
I'm so over you and your answers.
You know, I could go to the
I already know what you're
top
picking.
of everything.
Next question. What would you do if you could travel at any point in time in the future, but you can't go back?
Yeah, you see that one. I was thinking about it when I made it. I was like, that's a sticky one still, because the problem is you can't go back. So you have to go forward only a little bits of time, enough that like you don't screw yourself over. So like, I think I would definitely go first, like 100 years into the future, just to see.
But what?
You know, just to see wagons, like, wow, what's the vast difference?
But wait, so you just leave everyone you love behind? They'd all be dead.
Yeah. Yeah, start a new life. 100 years in the future.
That's so mean.
And then if it gets boring, I just go another 100 years. If I get bored, I go 100 years. Like, we're not advanced enough yet. Let's go to the future. And then, bada bing, bada boom. I'm in the future. There's like flying cars. It's cyberpunk world. Like, the worst thing that could happen is you go too far into the future and it's just like, everything's dead. Then you're screwed.
You can't turn back.
You can't turn back. You're just suffering.
And I feel like you would test that limit. You would.
No. I would
You'd never
teeter
be
on the
happy.
edge. I teeter on the edge of like how futuristic I want my future to be. Because I don't want it to be so futuristic that's dystopian, you know, like where it's like, oh, the rich are off in their own fucking world and the poor people are fucking here. And God knows I like if I just landed, I'm a poor person too. I don't have the fucking future currency, whatever the fuck they're using. So I don't want to go too far. But I also want to know, like, how's shit looking, you know?
But that's the thing, because if you're coming from the past into the future, automatically you're at a disadvantage because you're not aware of your surroundings, like you said, currencies or whatever. So automatically you're homeless. Why would you want to do that?
Because I want to know the fuck happens. I want to know if we get super advanced civilization. Like, I'm curious, you know? Like, I want to know. And it's not like, it's like, it's kind of that Pandora's box kind of thing, you know? Like, yes, it's like, you want to know, but you can't see into the future. It's not like you can take a peek and then go back. It's you're either all in or you're all out. And God knows, you know me, I'm either all in or all out. I'm all in. So I'm going to go in and be like, yo, I might as well see how this goes and see what I get out of it.
That sounds scary to me for some reason.
So you wouldn't. So if you had the power, the choice to go into the future, but you can't turn back, you wouldn't do it.
No, let me tell you instantly what I thought of.
What?
I thought of like, you know, like when you sit in a class and you wanted to go by really quickly, I would use it for like small inconvenient moments.
For like, it's like Nicola's waiting in the queue and like it's like an hour wait, so she just goes an hour into the future to like.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I don't think it'd work like that because my idea is like it's not like time moves on, but you disappear at a time and then you appear. So if you were in a queue, you wouldn't like be at the top of that queue. You would just like literally leave the queue.
But no, because a realistic future would be me at the top of the queue. No.
No,
like, where
because
am I going?
No, because you disappear. Because
so where do I go?
Because the way it works is like you remove yourself from one point in the timeline and put yourself in a different point of the timeline. But that means you're gone from that point in the timeline.
So I just spawn somewhere.
So yeah, you end up like spawning somewhere essentially.
Okay, so here's my question: if I go in for a surgery, and then I time travel, is the surgery done on me or not?
No, it's not.
I don't get that.
No,
That's always useless then.
No, because you're jumping to a point in the future. So you're removing yourself from a specific point in time and moving to the forward point in time.
I'm just going to take this question as being able to fast forward like small.
No, because that's not what we said. That's not what we said. It's not fast forwarding. It's not fast forwarding.
But that is what it is.
No, because you're jumping to a specific point in time.
But I don't know where I'm
because
going.
Realistically, if I jumped 100 years in the future, I'd just be dead. Like, so it makes no sense.
No, I know, but I could just be me. And then at the top of the queue while everyone's a little bit older, but I'm still the same.
No. That's not how it works. You literally remove yourself and put yourself somewhere else.
Do you know what I could do as well?
What?
I could teleport myself like 40 years into the future. And when everyone is like creased and wrinkled, I'm just like...
Yeah, but then they're like... Nicoletta, you've been gone for 40 years. We thought you were dead. You literally disappeared. Where have you been? How are you looking like this? They'd be fucking, that's what it would be.
They probably do some voodoo things on me.
Yeah, exactly. So you have to go far enough in the future you have to go far enough in the future that people would be dead. So like, it doesn't seem weird.
Oh, that's just so sad.
You know?
That's like some Edward Cullen type shit.
Edward Cullen? Oh, that's fucking Twilight motherfucker, innit?
Yeah.
Vampire guy.
Okay, next question. If you were given $1 million tomorrow, how are you using it? You can't invest.
You can invest.
You can only purchase.
How am I using it? Okay. I'm giving only $1 million.
Only
$1 million. Okay. Well, your boy's got to have somewhere to live, so I'm going to buy a house, obviously. Buy a house of like maximum $500,000. Maximum.
What? You can buy 10 homes.
Where are you buying?
No, if you bought like 2 in Romania, 1 in Spain, 1 in Portugal.
No, that's not how it works. That's a waste of my time. I don't live there. I live here.
Money.
So buy a home of maximum $500,000. Maximum, that's not allowed to spend. But I'd probably spend somewhere between 300 to 400,000, right? That's how much I'd purchase a home for. So I know at least, and I buy it outright, so I know I'm never homeless, quote,
debt free as well.
Debt free as well. And then I will then go and proceed to buy a supercar. Not just any supercar. I'm buying the Audi R8. I am buying a brand new one because I have the money. And let's be honest, because I have no interest in buying jewelry, watches.
That's so selfish. You wouldn't give it to your family?
Are you what? What?
You
My family's okay.
Would you share with me or buy us gifts?
No. Anyway, back to what I was saying.
Wow.
So
you see this.
I buy the house. I buy the car.
And you're left with pennies.
And then I'm left with a fuck ton because
how much is an R8?
A brand new one's around 200,000 or something. No, it's around that price, 200 something thousand. So buying a brand new R8, buying the house, I'll probably be left with around 300,000, something like that. And then the rest of the money, I'm just going to chill around with it, have a good time, go on nice trips, do this, do that, because and you said no invest in it, so I'll just use the money for fun for the rest of my life.
Would you treat your friends to some of the fun you're having?
But of course, we have 300,000 left,
That's such
we're
fine,
we're good, we're sailing.
Okay, so anyways, I would spend it so stupid.
Yeah, well, we already know. Your answer is a fun answer because yours is stupid shit.
I just know it would first be like, like all the materialistic little things that I've been wanting and not getting.
She didn't even say a house.
No. The house is on the list, but that's just the small bits. I have $1 million. That's so much money to waste, okay? Yeah, I would do that, and then I would buy a house and then another smaller house that's not as expensive for my mom.
How much do you think you can buy a house for? And then a smaller house in this economy in Ireland?
I think
interesting.
I can buy a house.
Yeah, you're already thinking this through.
No, I will. I'll buy a house in Tralee.
Yeah, you buy a house that's like 200,000, right? In Tralee.
And I'll buy 2 houses in Tralee.
And then, okay, let's say you buy 200,000. That's 400,000. You have 600,000
easy left. Oh my god, that's so much money. Anyways,
I would. But then you're also living in Tralee, by the way. Remember, because
I'll just rent it, and then I'll
rent. So you're gonna rent a house in Chile that's not gonna pay enough money
It will.
for your rent in Dublin.
It will.
No, it's not. So you're going to be using your own money to pay for rent in Dublin
It'll
instead of
pay-
just buying a house in Dublin.
No, listen to me. I will give money. No, I'll buy gifts. I'll buy loads of gifts for everybody. Literally everybody I've ever interacted with, probably. All my friends. They're gonna get like whatever cute little bags they want, or like, cool things. I would take them shopping. I would take you.
If you're a friend of Nicoletta, just remember if you ever see her in the news for being rich, you know what to hit her up. She's about to spoil you.
I would actually. Yeah, I would. I wouldn't give you anything because you wouldn't think of me when you had your million.
Rightfully so, as I should.
And yeah, I would just waste it. I know I would waste it, and I would waste it quickly on dumb things. I just know.
Well, it's not like you're allowed to invest anyway. So, but I would have hoped that you would have tried to, keep
Save some. What do you mean
some.
by that? I thought it's for me to spend as I wish.
Yeah, maybe try to keep it for the rest of your life. But
No.
I guess there's that too.
I just spend. Next question. What would you do if you could read minds?
I would figure out a way to make money out of it.
Oh my god.
I am
not
a money
you.
motivated person, everyone. Please, let's be honest. All right. I will use I will use it to get into the top echelon of everything. I will be coercing, blackmailing, everything my way to the top because I will have dirt on people that didn't even know that they knew. Okay, I will literally be reading everyone's minds, getting to wherever I want, making the most amount of money. I know I can, and everyone will be too scared to fuck with me because I'm like, I have a what they call it, like a timer that's like, if I die, all the dirt I have on all you motherfuckers goes outside.
Would you keep like a little booklet of everyone's secrets?
Oh, no, I don't need to. It's all up here.
No, but if you die,
And,
you die with
obviously,
it.
like, no, I keep it on some system, like, that death trigger. Like, if I fucking,
Death trigger.
like, it's like if I don't fucking sign in within like 2 or 3 days or something, it just goes out into the internet, exposing everyone's dirty little
But like, what's the
grounds.
point of it? Like, of releasing all this when you're dead?
Because they killed me.
Oh, if they kill you.
Yeah, because
What if you die of
some
a
people
natural cause?
some people be like, that's a shame for them, innit? I didn't sign in. And it's not like I give a
for
fuck.
purposes forgetting to sign in one day, like
But yeah, no, I would definitely use it some way. Like, first you always, when you get these things, you like teeter with it, you test it, like in my day to day, I'll be listening to this, listening to that, doing whatever. But then I start being like, I can make money with this. And I think everyone, let's be honest, I think anyone who like can read minds, like, do you just stop there and just like be like, oh yeah, this is like
I genuinely
a form of thing?
like would have never thought of blackmail. How do you even come up with these things?
I'm money motivated.
No, clearly.
I'm a shark. I'm a shark.
The only thing I thought was I would go crazy, genuinely, because sometimes I can't iron my own thoughts out, so I can't imagine.
No. It's turn on, turn off. Like, you don't. It's not like a radio where it's like consistently.
Okay.
Oh my god, no! I would lose my mind.
Because I was like, can you imagine you're hearing everyone and nothing makes sense? It's all jumbled
it's just
up mess.
noise, or you'd be like, like you say. No. It's like turn on, turn off. You read whoever's mind you want.
Would you have it turned on when, like, in a romantic relationship?
You know what? To be honest, I would definitely use it with you because it's like, sometimes I'm like, what do you want? What's wrong with you? Why are you mad?
Turn it on when
So I will be like, because like, I'm like, how am I, because there's so many things I'm saying to Nicholas, like, how am I meant to know? Do you expect me to read your mind? Yeah, I will read her mind. Now you can't take an L then.
Here's the thing. There are times when, say, for example, we were to go out on a date and you're like, what do you want to do? And I say, oh, like, I don't really mind, right? And if you were to read my brain during that time, it's probably like, I don't know.
Elevator music.
Am I hungry? What day is it? It's very like.
Yeah, but I'd use
random
it for
things.
more like understanding what has been done or how you feeling or whatever, stuff like that. Like, like I don't know, like there's a moral ground there that some people would be like, oh, like should you really be reading your partner's brain?
No, like.
Yeah, you got that. You have the power to read minds. Just use it. Like, use it on everybody.
I don't think I would. I think I'd be so hurt. Like, what if one time they're feeling down and depressed, but it's because they don't love you anymore? And then you're like,
at least you have your, now.
I'd be so.
You don't have to waste your time.
I'd make them love me.
No, she said I was bad with the blackmail. She's like absolutely manipulating someone. That's absolute literal manipulation.
My answers always end up worse than yours.
like literal manipulation. Nicholas like, I'm going to manipulate them into loving me. I said I would just read the mind to try to figure out what's going on. She's like, I will manipulate you to only want me and no one else. Period. And you will never leave.
Period. Next question. What video game would you choose to wake up in?
What video game would I choose to wake up in? Probably some Swords and Sandals magic game. I'm inclined to say the Elder Scrolls series, Oblivion specifically, but then the whole Oblivion crisis is pretty fucked. It's happening, but it's a pretty beautiful. Actually, the Elder Scrolls Online game, it's the whole Elder Scrolls map. So at least then I could do casting and stuff, and it'd be pretty cool. I think that's really cool. I wouldn't want to be in any fighting games or any shooting games. I would have to be a magical world. I wouldn't want to go in Elden Ring because I'll just die. So no, I feel I have the most chance in a MMORPG style game, I would say Elder Scrolls Online, because Elder Scrolls Online. Let's just say that one, because then it's a whole world of Tamarind, the whole world, the whole culture. That thing would be pretty cool. And I'm just there I think it'd be pretty cool. But I could end up also just not being able to level up and just be shit, and then just die of natural fucking shit as well. So that could go bad, but I feel I could survive well. How about yourself? You haven't really played much games, so
Yeah, honestly, Call of Duty. No, I'm just kidding. Absolutely not.
War? Girl, you can just go to war for real. Sign up to the military, bro. You don't need to go to Call of Duty.
I have my two favorite games, so I think automatically I would choose them.
Which ones?
What are they?
Your two favorite.
Do you know me? How well do you know me?
What are your two favorite games? As the games we played?
What are my two favorite games that I
played? GTA and Watch Dogs.
No.
What? Is Watch Dogs correct though?
Watch Dogs 2.
Yeah, Watch Dogs.
Wait, no, Watch Dogs.
And then unless you're Ghost. What?
You forgot my first love.
What's your first love? I can't remember, honestly.
Oh my god, this is so bad. This is how he is as a boyfriend. He doesn't remember anything about me. He doesn't love me.
I'm so sorry.
It's Infamous Second Son.
Oh yes, the Infamous. Yeah. That game did not even come to my brain at all. I completely forgot about that series.
No, I really liked it, but you know what? I think I would choose Watch Dogs just because it's a little bit more digital age.
Well, Watch Dogs is just the real world, except with hackers that
but that's cool.
Stuff. But
I can't do that IRL.
But you won't. But you have to remember, you won't be the hacker. You will be a normal civilian.
No, I'll be the hacker.
Do you have that knowledge right now? But
if whatever game you spawn in, you decide I want to be the main character.
No, you spawn in as
I don't want to be an NPC in a random game. That's just me in real life. You could be a plant in one of the games that you spawn in. No,
because I would be me. Except remember, the reason I chose that world is because there's magic and stuff. So I would have those things innate because I live in the world.
No.
Whereas not everyone in Watch Dogs is a hacker.
I would be a hacker. Or I would choose Infamous Second Son because it has different powers.
Not everyone has powers.
I would.
You'd be an NPC.
No, I wouldn't. I would have
Do you have powers in real life?
Do you?
I don't.
Exactly.
But in that world, everyone has powers.
Shut up. Oh my God. Shut up. You're so frustrating. And also the game is based in Seattle, which is really cool. And I get to climb the Space Needle. And I get to have neon powers, which is I find really cool. And smoke.
Smoke.
If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't.
If you know, you know.
You don't. Next question. You have to live in one era in the past. Which are you choosing?
Okay, would I be in Ireland or wherever I want?
Wherever you want.
I guess just in Africa before the colonizers came. That's probably the best era, whenever that is, because me being anywhere but Africa just is just like a death sentence or slavery. So
yeah.
I'm not really interested in that. So long enough that I am alive before anyone comes to colonize Africa. You know, so I'm not like one of the people that take on the boats or something like that. I'm in Africa, just hunter-gatherer,
I
you
assume
know?
you'd be in like somewhere
tribe.
like South Africa or something.
No, what? In Nigeria, Yoruba tribe, I will be wherever then that was. I'll be alive, and that's when I will. Like, see, my options are very limited. You know, as a black person, when it comes back to going to the past, your options are very limited if you're not going to Africa. Like, you know, and you.
Yeah, I too would
and
go
it's
back there.
It's only in between a certain period of time you want to go back there for too. You know, you don't want to be coming there when like the British, the Spanish, or the French are there. There's a chance you're just getting either enslaved or you're dying.
I'd go back there too.
Why would you go back there?
No, I'm just kidding. I don't think I'd go to the past. I'd hate it. What?
No, you have to. You have to choose.
Oh no,
there.
that's. I'm just saying, like past. I wouldn't want to have no rights. I'm okay. I'm good. I think I would probably choose just early 2000s.
Fuck. Yeah, that's somewhere in the past. I should have deep down.
Like, just
loophole. No.
bring me back there.
No.
No.
It has to be like.
I came up with one smart answer once, and now
Okay.
you're like, actually.
No, that's fair. I do accept your smart answer, but I am still saying that you need to pick something like 19th century,
No,
backward.
I don't. Who said?
Like
the
come
question
on.
is past. And
No, give us another
I told you
one.
I'm not. That's my answer. That's my answer.
You could go back to like Romania way back
I'm
when.
okay. You know what? I'm good. I don't
Like-
want to be no Tsepesh little helpers taking the bodies off the spear things. I'm good. I'm good where I'm at.
You know,
So early 2000s it is for me, with the little beads in the hair and the dummy little bracelets.
Nicholas like, I want rights. Oh my god.
Period.
So true.
Okay. What would you do if you woke up one day the opposite gender?
The opposite gender. I was a girl. Just for one day or like for the rest of my life?
Just for one day.
I don't even know. Like I guess
Or
I
a
just,
week.
I just carry on my life as normal. Honestly, I couldn't see any. I have no interest in anything like being the opposite. I'm like, I would just be me, except I'm a girl. I just be like, yeah. I just hope to God that like it's not during like a period or something, you know. So I have to feel emotional
Like,
turmoil,
I don't know what to do.
like you know, or whatever. So I would just, I honestly think I just live my life normally. You know, obviously I would have to try to navigate how to work with a female voice and not my voice. You know, like I'd be like, guys, sorry, I have a cold.
Well, no, you have
so-
the female voice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like in meetings, they'll be like, "Who the fuck are you?" So I'd have to be like, "Hey guys, sorry, I have a like tonsillitis. I can't talk for the week or something." Until like change back into a man.
That's
again.
not fun. I think if I were a man, oh my God, I do so much. Like I go get a haircut to see what it's like to be at a barber. And then like I would use my male energy, you know, to walk around the place and go to the gym. And I would hopefully be like really buff and big and whatever.
I don't think you like. You're just converting. Like so,
That's not fun.
Your physique would still be the same.
That's
so
not
you'd
fun.
you'd be a skinny little. You'd be a short skinny boy. You'd be a short skinny boy.
I would be short.
You just get bullied.
No, I don't want to turn.
You're literally 5'4". No girls are looking at you.
Anyways, let's pretend I'm a 6 foot
Chad.
and I would try to hit on girls and see how crap I am.
Very crap.
Yeah, I'd be like, yo.
Like Letta's best line was literally "yo."
Isn't that what Chads
If
do?
a guy came to you and said
I don't
"yo,"
know. Oh, I'd walk alone at night. That would be fun. I'd drive. I don't know. Cause I feel like
you can drive as a woman.
Listen, I feel like I have this fear like of dying and being really like, you know, careful all the time. I feel like males don't really have that. So I would just go crazy. I feel like I would be like you, where I'm like, I feel like I want to die.
I don't think that's how it works. Please, that's just the males. We don't just go around. Yeah. No, you know, like we also have the fear of mortality. Like you know,
I don't think you do.
Yeah, not me. Like
because
you know.
my answers are simply based off what I'd be like if I were you. What I would do.
Yeah, but you're not being me. You're being you. So you would still have the fear of dying. You'd have the fear of everything else. You would have the normal fear of as you. So you're just a guy. Like
Another thing I would definitely do is work out and see what it's like lifting all the weights.
yeah, like yeah, the strength
know?
difference would be insane.
I know, it would be like, oh, I'm curling this.
You see, that's why for me, I'd literally just like do all my normal stuff, like except for
So dry.
gym.
Would you
like,
just cook?
I already cook
And
as a
clean.
man. Yeah, that was very sexist of you, Nicoletta. I cook and clean as a man. I'll cook and clean as a woman.
But yeah, I don't know. I think I'd just be living it.
I guess
It'd
like
be
you.
so cool.
Other girls, let us know what you do if you were a dude for a day, like or a week, whatever. You know.
I would just use all
The walk alone at night is a funny one because like let me be honest, if you let's say you converted the way you are as a 5'4" scrawny like
I'm still not walking
pale
alone
dude,
at night.
you're still not walking alone. You're getting done up, especially in this area that we're in. You're getting done up. Like
Well, I'm pretending I'm you. Period. Next question. What would you do if you were able to survive with no sleep?
no, I would fucking be so not productive. I would just play more games. Let's be honest. I would be like, oh my god, I have so much more time to play games and do other shit that I don't get to do during the day. Because during the day I am productive, to be honest. So like during the night I will not be productive. Like it'll be my chill time, and then I could be fully productive during the day. But obviously, like if I wanted to learn a new skill or do whatever, I'd also use that time as well. Like that's just who I am. But like I would probably use it to chill because I'm like so productive during the day. I'm like, all right, now I can chill at night. But as I said, like if I wanted to learn a new skill or do like other things, like, you know, whatever, I do it at night. But definitely I would absolutely use it to get more chill time because I just feel like I don't have enough time to chill during the days. You know, like I spend so much of my time sleeping, like, you know.
Yeah.
I don't even sleep that much in comparison to most people, like, you know, so.
I think if I was like financially struggling, then definitely pick up like a night shift as well.
Yeah, definitely get a second job.
Try help, whatever. And then obviously when I was thinking of this, I'm like, oh my god, I just learned this and that. No, I wouldn't. I'd be on TikTok. I'd be on TikTok scrolling all night.
At least you're honest.
Pretty much. Because I feel like I already use my day to do my hobbies. And like you said, like evening is just like, I just chill more because we don't have enough time. But I feel like after a period of time of doing just that, you would start being productive at night.
Yeah, because you just run out of like, you're like essentially like you'll get to a point where the reason you do stuff like unproductive stuff during the day at times is because you don't get the time to do that. So eventually you're going to get to a point where you watch what you want to watch, play what you want to play, and you're just going to have free time. And you're like, all right, let me do something else with my time.
Yeah.
But I feel like there are people who would just double down and be like, I would just do more TikTok. And I'm like,
I don't know. I think I would
you not be bored of that?
Yeah.
Like, you know.
No, for sure. But I think it would be like in segments. So it would be, you know, the way you're working like a 9 to 5 and then you take a break.
Yeah.
But except it'd be a longer break. And then from like 1 a.m. to like 4 a.m. you could do something productive there.
Exactly.
And then kind of take it from there. And on to the last question of this episode. What would you do if you woke up one day and stopped loving your partner?
I would be like, hello, Nicoletta. Let's sit down and have a chat. I don't love you anymore. Your raggedy ass face bothers me every time I look at you. You have a smelly breath. You are annoying. Your poop smell. Get out of here, bro. Never talk to me again. We have to divorce now. I think, once again, that's just a joke. But honestly, I think the truth is just like, you just have to be straightforward with them and be like, hey, I don't love you anymore. And like, I would assume like this is like something that you felt for a while, and then it's just like boom, the heart, you know, like you're like, yeah, because obviously, like
something you felt.
If it was just like out of nowhere and I just didn't feel it, I would wait to see how long this continues for, and if it continues for long enough, I just can't change it. And I talk to them. I'll be like, hey, I don't really feel that close to you anymore. Mm-hmm. And then you try to work on it and nothing changes. You're just like, yeah, we got to leave each other. But if it's something I felt for a long time and I'm just like, I can't shake it, I'm like, yeah, let's just end this because we're wasting our time. And it's not because of you. I just don't have any feelings for you anymore.
Yeah. I think, and that's like a big point for a lot of couples who kind of stay in relationships where they don't love each other anymore, or it's become like a habit. No. Like it's,
you fall into like a sequence, like, you know, of just consistency, like mundane, because the routine of everything, you know, you just like day in, day out, you're not really whatever.
And you can break that, you know, someone shouldn't have to hold you back. And like, I think like you said, if it's overnight out of nowhere, I would wait.
Yeah, obviously. Hold
on.
It might just be a passing feeling. Next thing you're like, I actually still love them. Fuck,
no, it's too late. You had a bad dream or something.
You know, it's like too late. No, you like, if it's been building for a long enough time and you just can't shake it. And even if, especially if you guys have talked about it and you can't work past it, just go. Honestly, like life is long, so spend it doing things you like.
Period.
You know, not wasting your time.
That's a big life lesson here that we're leaving you on.
After all those nonsense we spoke about for the last 40 minutes, but you know, it is what it is.
Finally giving some solid advice.
You know, giving some actual good advice. You know, we haven't done a relationship topic in a while. If you guys want us to do that, we can. You know, give us some questions that you guys would maybe want us to answer. Maybe I'm hinting at whatever the next episode might be, you know. So who knows? Give us some questions anyway of like maybe stuff like once again, we're not experts, but we just like chat shit, like, so you know.
That's true.
You can see our shitty responses anyway. So
exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it for today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed.
Have a nice, lovely weekend. Have a nice day. Have a nice whatever you're doing. And
don't forget to
like, subscribe, everything. Subscribe. Tell your friends and family to subscribe to us on YouTube. Please. Please. I'm begging you. My children, they need to eat.
Till next time.
Peace.